Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let me hit you with this. Have you ever walked into a room and noticed a woman who just commands attention without saying a word? Like, men can't help but look her way, and there's this almost electric vibe around her. It's not just about how she looks or what she's wearing. No, there's something deeper, something invisible but powerful, an aura. And today, I'm about to break down exactly what that aura is and why it pulls men in like a magnet. Stick around, because once you get this, it'll change the way you carry yourself and how people see you forever. This is the secret everyone talks about, but few really understand. Let's dive into the first key point. Confidence is the foundation of that magnetic aura men can't resist. Now, confidence isn't about being loud or showing off. It's much deeper than that. It's about knowing who you are, being comfortable in your own skin, and carrying yourself with quiet assurance. When a woman walks into a room with confidence, she doesn't have to say a word. Her energy speaks for itself. You see, confidence is like a light that shines from within. It's a steady glow that tells everyone around, I know my worth, and I'm not here to prove it to you. This kind of energy is incredibly attractive because it signals stability, strength, and self-respect. Men are naturally drawn to women who value themselves and don't rely on others for validation. Think about it this way. When you believe in yourself, it's visible in everything you do. The way you stand, the way you smile, the way you look people in the eye, all of it communicates that you're secure, and that security is magnetic. It's different from arrogance or being boastful. Confidence is calm and composed. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real and owning your story. Now, how does this confidence develop that aura? First, it creates an invisible boundary that says, I respect myself enough to not tolerate nonsense. This boundary makes others respect you too, because when you respect yourself, people sense that and adjust their behavior accordingly. There's nothing more powerful than a woman who knows what she deserves and won't settle for less. This confidence also invites genuine interactions. When a woman is secure, she doesn't feel the need to pretend or put on a mask. That authenticity shines through, and men appreciate that because it feels refreshing. In a world full of facades, being authentic is rare and valuable. It's like a breath of fresh air, and men notice that immediately. Another important thing is that confidence allows a woman to be present. She's not worried about what others think or trying to fit into a mold. She's fully engaged with the moment, and that presence creates a powerful connection. When you're present, you listen better, you respond thoughtfully, and you carry yourself with a calm energy that's hard to ignore. Confidence also means embracing your imperfections. No one is flawless, and trying to be perfect only creates stress and insecurity. But when a woman accepts herself, flaws and all, she shows strength and resilience. That kind of self-acceptance adds to the aura because it radiates peace and self-love. Men pick up on that peaceful energy and feel drawn to it. Now, let's talk about how confidence influences body language. Even if you're not a talker, your body will speak volumes. A confident woman stands tall, holds her head high, and moves with purpose. Her gestures are smooth, her eye contact steady, and her smile genuine. These small things add up to create a powerful presence that grabs attention. On the flip side, insecurity often shows up as nervousness, fidgeting, or avoiding eye contact. These signs can push people away because they signal uncertainty and self-doubt. Men instinctively pick up on these cues, and it affects how they respond. Confidence flips the script by signaling strength and inviting respect. Developing this kind of confidence isn't about changing who you are. It's about peeling back the layers of doubt and fear that life has piled on you. It's a process of growth that involves understanding your value, setting boundaries, and practicing self-care. When you invest in yourself this way, that inner light starts to shine brighter and brighter. Remember, confidence isn't something you have to fake or force. It comes from real experiences, self-awareness, and a commitment to honoring yourself. The more you practice it, the more natural it becomes, and the stronger your aura will be. So if you want to be that woman who men are instantly drawn to, start by building your confidence from the inside out. Know your worth. Accept yourself fully and carry yourself with quiet power. That's the secret that creates an aura no one can resist. And once you have that, you won't just attract men. You'll command respect and admiration from everyone around you. Let's take a deep dive into the second key point. Emotional strength is a major part of the powerful aura that draws men in. When we talk about emotional strength, we're not just talking about hiding your feelings or pretending everything is okay. It's about having the courage to face your emotions head on, handle life's ups and downs with grace, and maintain your inner calm no matter what storms come your way. This kind of strength creates an energy that naturally attracts people, especially men, because it signals maturity, stability, and resilience. Emotional strength means you don't let every little thing knock you off balance. Life throws challenges at all of us. Relationships get complicated, work gets stressful, family drama happens, but a woman with emotional strength doesn't crumble when these things hit. Instead, she stands firm like a tree in a storm. She acknowledges her feelings without letting them control her actions. This balance between feeling deeply and staying grounded is magnetic because it shows she's someone who can handle real life without losing herself. Men are drawn to women who are emotionally strong because it signals that they won't be adding chaos to his life. Instead, they bring peace and stability. There's nothing more attractive than knowing you can lean on someone who is steady and composed. Emotional strength also means you don't fall into the trap of constant drama or emotional roller coasters that drain energy and create confusion. It's about being a calm center in a world that's often noisy and chaotic. Another big part of emotional strength is self-control. This doesn't mean bottling things up or being cold. It means knowing when to speak up, when to listen, and when to take a step back. It's about managing your reactions instead of letting emotions run wild. When a woman shows this kind of control, it creates an aura of wisdom and maturity. Men respect this because it tells them she's thoughtful and won't overreact to every little thing. Emotional strength also ties into forgiveness, forgiving yourself and others. Holding grudges or staying stuck in past pain weighs you down and dims your light. But a woman who practices forgiveness frees herself from bitterness and anger. That freedom shines as part of her aura. Forgiveness is a sign of strength because it's not easy to let go of hurt, but doing so shows emotional maturity. Men sense this because it means she's not carrying unnecessary baggage that could drag a relationship down. When you are emotionally strong, you also become a source of support, not just for yourself, but for those around you. People want to be near someone who can offer comfort and encouragement in tough times. This quality makes a woman incredibly attractive because it goes beyond surface level beauty. It's about heart and spirit. Men naturally want to protect and cherish someone who stands tall through challenges and can help them grow emotionally too. Part of emotional strength is also setting boundaries. Knowing your limits and not allowing others to cross them shows self-respect and creates a space where healthy relationships can grow. When a woman sets boundaries with kindness but firmness, it communicates that she values herself and expects the same from others. This kind of energy is a magnet for men who want genuine connections built on respect. It's important to understand that emotional strength isn't about being perfect or never feeling weak. Everyone has moments of vulnerability, and that's human. What makes the difference is how you handle those moments. A woman with emotional strength acknowledges her weaknesses, but doesn't let them define her. She reaches out for help when needed, learns from her experiences, and keeps moving forward. This resilience adds depth to her aura that men find irresistible. In addition, emotional strength encourages authenticity. When you're secure in your emotions, you don't have to pretend or put on a show. You show up as your true self, and that honesty creates trust. Men are attracted to women who are genuine because it makes it easier to connect on a real level. There's no guessing game or hidden agenda, just clear, honest communication and openness. Ultimately, emotional strength is about owning your feelings without letting them own you. It's a powerful balance that requires self-awareness and practice. The more you develop this strength, the more you radiate calm confidence, emotional stability, and maturity. This is the kind of aura that not only draws men, but inspires everyone around you. So, if you want to develop this magnetic energy, start by embracing your emotions fully. Learn healthy ways to process your feelings, set clear boundaries, forgive, and cultivate resilience. When you build this emotional strength, you're not just attracting men, you're creating a life filled with peace, respect, and deep connections. And that's a power no one can resist. Let's dig deep into the third key point. Confidence is a magnetic force that makes a woman's aura irresistible. Confidence is not just about walking into a room and feeling like you own it, although that's definitely part of it. Real confidence is an inner belief in your worth, your abilities, and your uniqueness. It's a quiet, steady assurance that says, I know who I am, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. This kind of confidence creates an energy that pulls people, especially men, toward you without even trying. Confidence isn't something you fake or put on like a costume. It comes from self-acceptance and self-love. When a woman accepts herself, flaws, quirks, and all, she doesn't waste time worrying about what others think. This freedom from constant judgment and insecurity shines brightly as part of her aura. Men notice this because it's rare and refreshing. They are drawn to women who don't seek approval, but instead command respect naturally because they respect themselves first. When you are confident, you don't feel the need to compete or compare yourself with others. This peace with who you are means your energy is calm and inviting. People can feel it. It's like when someone walks in the room and you immediately notice their presence. That's confidence. It's a powerful force that makes a woman stand out in any crowd. Confidence also shows in how a woman carries herself. Her posture, her eye contact, her voice. These non-verbal cues speak louder than words. A confident woman looks people in the eye without hesitation. She speaks clearly and with purpose. She doesn't shy away from expressing her opinions or standing up for herself. This kind of demeanor sends a message that she values herself and expects to be valued in return. Another important part of confidence is the ability to handle rejection and failure without losing self-worth. Life is full of setbacks, but confident women don't let those moments define them. Instead, they learn from mistakes, dust themselves off, and keep moving forward. This resilience adds to their magnetic energy because it shows strength and determination. Men admire a woman who can face challenges head on and not let fear hold her back. Confidence also allows a woman to be authentic. When you believe in yourself, you don't need to pretend or put on a front. You show up as your real self, and that honesty creates trust. Men are drawn to authenticity because it's genuine and rare. It's much easier to connect with someone who is real than with someone who is trying to be someone else. Part of confidence is also setting clear boundaries. Knowing your worth means you don't accept disrespect or settle for less than you deserve. You communicate your limits clearly and stand firm in them. This kind of self-respect makes men see you as a woman who knows what she wants and won't compromise her values. That kind of strength is magnetic and commands attention. It's important to remember that confidence is not about being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Confidence is about being comfortable with imperfection and embracing it as part of what makes you unique. It's okay to have doubts or feel vulnerable sometimes, but confident women don't let those feelings stop them. They acknowledge them and move forward anyway. That bravery is what makes their aura so powerful. Building confidence takes time and effort. It starts with small steps like celebrating your achievements, speaking kindly to yourself, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. When you practice self-care and invest in your growth, your confidence grows naturally. It becomes a part of who you are, and you radiate that energy without even trying. Finally, confidence creates a ripple effect. When you feel good about yourself, it influences how others feel around you. It uplifts people, inspires respect, and builds connections. Men can't help but be drawn to a woman who carries herself with confidence because it promises stability, strength, and a partnership built on mutual respect. In the end, confidence is a key ingredient in the aura that attracts men. It's not about arrogance or being loud. It's about knowing your worth, standing tall, and embracing your true self. When you do that, you become unstoppable. You become someone men notice, admire, and want to be around. So work on building that confidence and watch how your whole world changes. Let's dive into the fourth key point. Kindness is a powerful part of the aura that attracts men. When we talk about kindness, we're not just talking about being nice or polite. Kindness runs much deeper than that. It's about genuine care, compassion, and warmth that you show toward others, even when nobody is watching. This kind of kindness creates an energy around a woman that draws people in naturally, especially men. Kindness is magnetic because it shows emotional strength. In a world where many people are guarded, harsh, or self-centered, a woman who consistently acts with kindness stands out like a bright light in the darkness. This light invites others closer because it makes them feel safe, valued, and appreciated. Men are especially drawn to this kind of energy because it signals that the woman is nurturing and emotionally intelligent. She can handle life's ups and downs with grace without letting bitterness or anger take over. When a woman is kind, it shows she has empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. This empathy makes her approachable and relatable. Men find it easy to open up and connect with someone who listens and cares without judgment. It's this emotional connection that builds trust and deepens attraction. Kindness allows a woman to build bridges, not walls, and that's incredibly appealing. Kindness also reflects inner confidence. A kind woman doesn't need to put others down to feel better about herself. Instead, she lifts others up, celebrates their success, and offers support when it's needed. This generosity of spirit shows that she is secure in who she is. Men notice this because it's rare to find someone who genuinely cares without hidden motives. That kind of authenticity is a magnet. Another important part of kindness is patience. Being patient with others, especially in difficult situations, reveals a calm and steady heart. It's easy to lose your temper or become frustrated when things don't go your way, but a kind woman stays composed. She understands that everyone has struggles and that responding with compassion rather than anger makes her stronger. This patience makes her a stable presence that men respect and want to be around. Kindness also comes through in the little things. How a woman treats a waiter at a restaurant, how she speaks about people who aren't present, or how she offers a smile to a stranger. These small acts create a ripple effect of positivity that shapes the aura she carries. Men pick up on these subtle signals because they reveal the true character of a woman. When kindness is genuine and consistent, it builds a reputation that precedes her and makes her unforgettable. Moreover, kindness fosters forgiveness. No one is perfect, and mistakes happen in every relationship. A kind woman understands this and is willing to forgive and move forward rather than hold grudges. This ability to forgive shows emotional maturity and creates a safe space for love to grow. Men appreciate this because it means they can be themselves without fear of harsh judgment or constant criticism. Kindness is also about being supportive. A woman who encourages others to pursue their dreams, who celebrates their victories, and who stands by them during hard times creates a powerful bond. Men are attracted to women who believe in them and who add positivity to their lives. Support doesn't mean sacrificing yourself, but rather standing shoulder to shoulder with the people you care about. This partnership mentality is deeply attractive. In addition to supporting others, kindness helps a woman maintain healthy relationships with friends, family, and even strangers. These healthy connections build a strong foundation for any romantic relationship. Men want to be with someone who has a loving and supportive community because it means stability and happiness. Kindness helps create that. It's important to understand that kindness doesn't mean weakness. It doesn't mean letting people walk all over you or ignoring your own needs. True kindness comes with healthy boundaries and self-respect. A kind woman knows when to say no and how to protect her energy, while still treating others with compassion. This balance makes her even more attractive because it shows strength and wisdom. Practicing kindness can also improve a woman's own happiness and self-esteem. When you treat others well, you create positive energy that flows back to you. This positivity boosts your mood and confidence, adding to the aura that attracts men. Kindness is a cycle that feeds itself, and the more you give, the more you receive. Finally, kindness is timeless. Trends and appearances may change, but genuine kindness never goes out of style. It's a quality that transcends looks and age, and it's something men recognize instinctively. When a woman combines kindness with other powerful traits like confidence, authenticity, and emotional intelligence, her aura becomes unforgettable. In the end, kindness is more than just an act. It's a way of being that shapes the energy you give off. It makes you approachable, trustworthy, and deeply attractive. Men are drawn to this warmth because it offers comfort and connection. So, if you want to enhance your aura and naturally attract the right people, embrace kindness as a core part of who you are. It's one of the most beautiful and powerful forces you can possess. Let's talk about confidence and why it's one of the most powerful parts of the aura that makes men instantly drawn to women. Confidence isn't about being loud, flashy, or showing off. True confidence is quiet. It's a calm, steady belief in yourself and your worth. It's that inner glow that says, I know who I am and I'm comfortable in my skin. This kind of confidence has a magnetic pull because it speaks to something deep inside every man. The desire to be with someone strong and sure. When a woman carries herself with confidence, she naturally commands respect. People notice when you walk into a room owning your space, not trying to shrink or hide. That energy alone makes men want to know more about you. It's like a secret signal that tells them you're someone who values herself and won't settle for less than she deserves. Confidence sets the tone for every interaction, and men can't help but be attracted to that. Confidence also shows that a woman is independent. She doesn't rely on others for validation or approval. She knows her own value, and she's comfortable making decisions for herself. This independence is attractive because it means she's not clingy or needy. She's whole on her own. Men appreciate being with a woman who stands strong on her own 2 feet. It means they're not carrying the whole relationship alone, and that makes the connection healthier and more balanced. Another important part of confidence is the way a woman handles challenges and setbacks. Confident women don't crumble when things get tough. Instead, they face problems head on with a solution-focused mindset. This resilience adds to their aura because it shows strength and determination. Men respect a woman who can weather storms without losing herself. That kind of toughness, paired with grace, is incredibly appealing. Confidence also allows a woman to be authentic. When you believe in yourself, you don't feel the need to pretend or put on a show to impress others. You're comfortable being exactly who you are, flaws, quirks, and all. This authenticity is magnetic because people crave real connections, not fake facades. Men are drawn to women who are genuine because it makes the relationship easier, more honest, and more meaningful. This confidence is also about setting boundaries. A confident woman knows what she will and won't accept from others. She doesn't tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or mistreatment. By clearly defining her limits, she protects her energy and self-worth. Men admire this because it shows she respects herself and expects to be treated well. Boundaries create safety in relationships, and that safety builds trust and attraction. Confidence also helps a woman express her desires and needs clearly. When you know what you want and communicate it without hesitation or apology, it creates a powerful dynamic. Men are drawn to women who speak their truth and don't play games. It signals maturity and emotional intelligence. This clarity reduces misunderstandings and helps build stronger, healthier relationships. Another reason confidence is so attractive is that it inspires others. When a woman believes in herself, it encourages the men around her to step up and be better. Confidence creates an energy of possibility and growth, making the relationship exciting and dynamic. Men want to be part of that energy because it pushes them to grow too. It's a win-win for both. Confidence also influences how a woman takes care of herself physically and emotionally. When you value yourself, you're more likely to make healthy choices that reflect that care, whether it's in how you dress, how you speak, or how you manage your emotions. This self-care enhances your aura because it shows you're someone who respects and honors herself. Men notice this without even realizing it. It's part of that invisible pull. Finally, confidence is contagious. When you believe in yourself, you encourage others to believe in you too. It creates a ripple effect of positive energy that draws people closer. Men pick up on this vibe, and it makes them want to be near you more and more. Confidence turns heads, opens doors, and builds lasting connections. In conclusion, confidence is not about arrogance or being overbearing. It's about quiet strength, self-respect, and authenticity. It's the core of the aura that men find irresistible because it signals security, independence, and emotional maturity. If you want to naturally attract the right kind of attention and build meaningful relationships, focus on growing your confidence every day. When you do that, you create a magnetic energy that pulls people toward you effortlessly. That's the kind of power every woman should own. Let's dive into the idea of warmth and kindness and how these qualities create an irresistible aura that instantly draws men to women. Warmth is that genuine feeling you give off when you care about others, when your smile reaches your eyes, and when your heart shows through your actions. It's the kind of energy that makes people feel safe, valued, and understood. Men are naturally attracted to this kind of warmth because it touches something deep inside. Everyone wants to feel accepted and appreciated for who they really are. Warmth starts with empathy. When a woman listens sincerely and responds with understanding, she builds a powerful connection. It's not just about hearing words, but about feeling the emotion behind them. This kind of emotional attunement creates a bond that goes beyond surface-level conversations. Men crave this because it breaks down barriers and allows vulnerability to flow freely. When they know they can be real with you, without fear of judgment, it builds trust and draws them closer. Kindness is the practical expression of that warmth. It's shown in small acts like a gentle word, a thoughtful gesture, or a patient attitude. Kindness creates a ripple effect. When you are kind to others, it invites kindness back. Men are drawn to women who treat others well because it reflects their character. A kind woman demonstrates that she values humanity and lives from a place of love, not selfishness or harshness. This positive energy is magnetic and makes men want to be around her. Warmth and kindness also make a woman approachable. When you have a kind heart and a warm smile, people feel comfortable coming to you, sharing their stories, and seeking your company. Men especially appreciate this because it means they don't have to wear a mask or pretend to be someone they're not. They can relax and be themselves. This ease of connection is something everyone longs for, and a woman who radiates warmth naturally attracts those looking for genuine companionship. These qualities also show emotional strength. It might sound surprising, but being warm and kind requires courage and resilience. It's easy to be cold or indifferent, especially when life gets hard. But choosing kindness means choosing to rise above negativity, to forgive, and to extend grace even when it's not easy. This kind of strength is deeply attractive because it reveals a woman's ability to hold peace and love in her heart regardless of circumstances. Men see this as a rare and valuable trait. Moreover, warmth and kindness help in nurturing relationships. When a woman approaches her connections with care and consideration, it lays a foundation for lasting love and respect. Men want partners who nurture not just themselves, but the relationship as a whole. This nurturing energy creates a safe space where both people can grow, heal, and thrive. It's a magnet for deep, meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. Warmth also influences physical attraction in subtle ways. When a woman smiles warmly or laughs freely, it lights up her whole face and makes her even more beautiful. This kind of beauty goes beyond looks. It's about the spirit shining through. Men can't help but be pulled to that glow because it signals happiness and joy. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel good, and warmth does exactly that. Kindness extends to how a woman treats herself too. When you are kind to yourself, you build a healthy self-image and practice self-care. This self-love enhances your aura because it shows you are whole and content. Men are attracted to women who love themselves because it means they won't tolerate disrespect or settle for less. It creates a balanced, strong energy that's impossible to ignore. Warmth and kindness also cultivate patience and understanding in relationships. Nobody is perfect, and conflicts are inevitable. But a woman who approaches challenges with kindness, seeking to understand rather than blame, creates harmony. Men value this because it makes difficult moments easier to navigate. It shows maturity and emotional intelligence, qualities that deepen attraction and connection. Finally, warmth and kindness are contagious. When you radiate these qualities, they spread to everyone around you. Men notice this positive vibe and want to be part of it. It creates a welcoming atmosphere that makes relationships thrive. Warmth and kindness aren't just traits. They are powerful forces that build bridges, heal wounds, and create lasting bonds. In summary, warmth and kindness form a powerful part of the aura that draws men naturally and deeply. They create connection, safety, and joy, all of which men seek in a partner. This isn't about being soft or weak. It's about strength wrapped in compassion. By cultivating genuine warmth and kindness, a woman creates an irresistible energy that makes men not only notice her, but also want to stay close for the long haul. This is the kind of power that changes lives and builds true love.